I would argue this, and let me see if I can put a finer point on this. Hey, Craig, can you put up that what I've got, what I'm sharing there? This is like a cut. This is one of two illustrations that I did not use for my fourth book. Now, you can replace Christ with Yahweh, with the Torah, with Allah, with just God. Okay, in this instance here. Okay, this is the biblical order of the family, or used to be, anyways. Now, this is pretty much defines masculine authority. There was God above the man, above the husband. What was the husband's underneath his umbrella was to protect the family, to lead the family, and to provide for the family. Those are technically the 3 P's of hypergamy, by the way, which is protection, provisioning, and parental investment. Below him, beneath him, under that umbrella was the wife. Comfort, teach, and nurture, okay? Both the husband as well as the children. And then, of course, the children were underneath that. Love the parents and obey the parents. If you go look at any Abrahamic religion, this is across the board what in patriarchal societies, this is exactly what this was. Now, that's number one. So what I did is I changed this up for modern times, and this is the new church. This is the church of emotionalism right here.
Oh, sorry.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So that's that. So this is not a religious problem. This is a societal problem. This is a gynocentric problem. This is the new church right here. So if you can put that one up there, Craig, put that second one that I just put in.
Oh, is it a change? Okay. Is this the second one?
So now this is the new order. Okay. The new order is God, whatever your higher metaphysical, beliefs are. Okay. Beneath that is gynocentrism, is teaching that gynocentrism. And then, of course, feminism, the Duluth model of feminism, which means that, men are always to blame. Beneath that is the wife. Now, the wife has the duty to protect the family, to comfort, to lead the family, to nurture, to provide for the family. All of the things that men used to do. When we switch over from a feminine to a masculine context here, that woman has to now take over for that, because men cannot be trusted to protect the family, to provide for the family, because they're basically children themselves. In fact, they're worse than children. Beneath her is now children who are expected to love the mother, to shield the mother from accountability, because they are basically little ideological human shields right now. So what's good for the child is always good for the mother, and their duty is to obey mama. Okay. Beneath all of this now is the husband, and all he has to do is assume responsibility without any authority and generate resources. This is the new order of the church right here. And I really wish I'm kicking myself for not having put this into the fourth book, but that's what I don't, and across the board, I don't care what country you come from, whether you're from Scandinavia or the Middle East or Asia or wherever it is. This is why what Rich is saying here is like, why is it that these guys seem to think that simping is the way to go? Well, the reason for this is because they have been taught this new order, that they should not ever expect authority. That's why I say Islam is the last holdout, because it still teaches men that they have authority that can be used to enforce the responsibility that patriarchy in a balanced ideal state implies. So when we have patriarchy, that comes with a guy being the authority and the head of the household, right? But it's also, he has a responsibility to his children. He has a responsibility to his wife or wives. He has all of that duty and that honor and that everything that comes along with that. But he also